trade here this week, guys. Earlier this week, you talk about the National Football League. Steelers and Dolphins basically did a little swap here between Jalen Ramsey, Mika Fitzpatrick. Miami sending Jalen Ramsey and also Jonnu Smith and a 7th rounder to Pittsburgh for Mika Fitzpatrick and a 5th rounder now. When you look at it, Jalen Ramsey, 30 years of age, gets a little bump, pay raise there, going to make about $26.6 million this coming year. So gets a pay raise about $1.5 million. Donald Smith gets a 1-year deal, $12 million. Led the team with 88 catches last year down in Miami. Mika Fitzpatrick going back to the Dolphins, 28 years of age. They drafted him in 2018 in the first round with the 11th overall pick. Shipped him to Pittsburgh the following year. Wasn't happy with his role there in Miami. Who won this trade here, Jared Garantano, when you look at it between the Dolphins and the Steelers? I think this is one of those trades where everybody sort of made off pretty good. I think it was pretty much 50-50 here, JG.
Yeah, I don't think that there's somebody that won more so than the other team. Like, when I look at the Steelers defense and I see that they added Darius Slay and I see that they also have Joey Porter Jr., who was a really key component last year. Obviously, he had ups and downs in his first year out there. I look at just the dynamics of how Jalen Ramsey is going to change that team. They're going to be able to put Jalen Ramsey and Darius Slay out there at outside corner. But I just think Joey Porter Jr., I think he's going to convert into a safety, which is why they said, you know what, we're going to move away from Minka, who's a lot of money. Obviously, he's going into his contract.
Or Jalen Ramsey. Maybe he's 30. Maybe he goes and plays safety. 3-time All-Pro. He got burnt a couple of times last year, to be honest.
It's tough to understand why they did it. Obviously, Jalen Ramsey's going to make 26.5 this year, and Minka right now is cheaper, but obviously next year he's going to be the highest paid safety in football.
And younger by about 2 years.
Safety 2 years is a big difference in the NFL when it comes to like dog years. Like 2 years in NFL playing safety is like 10 in real life. But no, then the Dolphins I thought made out pretty good too. The Dolphins been red hot with their deals that they've been making. Obviously they went with Minka here, and then if they can get a fraction of 2020 Darren Waller, just half of him, to just be that type of productive, I think that they could be really, really good offense. Obviously, Tua has to stay healthy, but they were able to move Jonnu Smith for another draft pick as well. So, like you said, like I think it was completely split down the middle, 50-50.